Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Let's Crack Bank Exam channel. I'm Shalini Bhatt. Welcome you all guys. आपका जो आज का सेशन है दैट इज डे 29. ओके, तो आज आपके लिए 40 डेज क्रैश कोर्स का ही हम आगे कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं जो आपका कोर्स चल रहा था. So this is for SBI PO. Now guys, before starting the session, I just want to discuss something regarding Unacademy Plus subscription. If any of you is interested to take Unacademy Plus subscription, guys, so definitely you can purchase it. Okay, what are the benefits of getting Plus subscription? How you can avail the discount in it? What is the fee structure? Everything I'm going to discuss. Okay, what you will get in Unacademy Plus subscription? You'll get daily life classes. These are very interactive classes, guys. You can chat with the educator, you can engage in the discussions, and you can attend the problem solving session, doubt sessions. Everything will be part of this. ओके, और ये सारी चीजें आपके ऑन गोइंग क्लासेस के दौरान होंगी. सो नाउ लाइव टेस्ट, क्विज एंड मॉक टेस्ट you can give this on regular basis. Okay, and you will get detailed analysis on your performance ताकि आप जज कर सकते हैं कि वेयर यू आर लैकिंग, कहाँ पे आपको इंप्रूवमेंट की जरूरत है, किस सेक्शन में कितना आपको टाइम देना है. एवरीथिंग विल बी इन डिटेल फॉर्म इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. क्लियर? इसके अलावा जितने भी स्ट्रक्चर है, ऑल द स्ट्रक्चर आर द all the courses are the structured, guys. Fine. Now you can say कि all your courses one are structured in the line with your exam syllabus. जो भी एग्जाम है, जैसे अपकमिंग एग्जाम आपका SBI PO है. ओके, सो डेफिनेटली आपको अनअकैडमी प्लस में इधर SBI PO के लिए कोर्सेज मिलेंगे और वो एग्जाम पैटर्न पर बेस्ड होते हैं. क्लियर? So all these facilities are with only one subscription and unlimited access will be given to you. With only one subscription, you can get all the access to the recorded and the live courses. आप जो live sessions लेते हो, आपको इसके recorded भी available कराए जाते हैं. Clear? These are the benefits of using Unacademy Plus. And to enroll in it, just to get subscription, you have to download Unacademy Learning app. So kindly download the app, select the goal for which exam you are preparing for, and then get subscription. These are simple steps which you have to follow. Okay, but guys, this is not the only benefit of using Unacademy Learning app. इसके अलावा Unacademy Learning app पर live quiz का भी एक facility है. This live quiz is given on Unacademy Learning app only. ठीक है, YouTube sessions के बाद में आप इस live quiz को दे सकते हैं with a particular code with it. लीडर बोर्ड आपसे शेयर किया जाता है, लाइव लीडर बोर्ड इसमें रहता है. योर स्कोर इज बीइंग कंपेयर्ड विद अदर स्टूडेंट्स. फाइन. एंड इसके अलावा वन मोर बेनिफिट ऑफ यूजिंग दिस ऐप इज you can search any educator with the name in this app. So you can search my profile also, just search Shalini Bhatt there. ठीक है, follow me there ताकि आपको upcoming courses की notification मिल जाए. 43 free courses I have made till now and 60 plus special classes are there. Okay, तो आप ये सारी चीजें देख सकते हो. Special classes के recorded sessions are available there. But apart from it, जो भी upcoming है उनको आप live देख सकते हैं. Okay, so these are very benefits. These are more and more benefits are there. I'm not saying that these are the only benefits. Okay. Now apart from it, bank exam subscription का जो fee structure है, this is written in front of you. This is for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months respectively. And all the fee structure is mentioned in front of every month. You can see here. But guys, this is not the real one. Okay, this is not the real fees. This is the discounted fees. The actual fees for 12 months is 6,000. Okay. But if you want to purchase it in 5,400, na, so for this you have to use the referral code that is Shalini1. So the use of referral code will provide you 10% additional discount on the actual cost of subscriptions. Clear? This is the benefit of using referral code. Now, this is the Telegram link, so you can join our Telegram group also. You just have to go to description box. The link is also available. Telegram link is also available and my Unacademy profile link also. So you can just go through all the links, important links in the description box. Okay. Now 40 days crash course SBI PO day 29. So today is 29th day and there will be some questions, miscellaneous questions आपके सामने आएंगे. Okay, you just have to read the direction to the question and after that you have to give me the answer for the question. Now this is the first one. Kindly go through it and tell me is it clear to all of you or not. Just give it a reading once. In the following question, a part of the sentence is given in bold. आपको स्टेटमेंट में मतलब कुछ पार्ट होगा स्टेटमेंट का जो बोल्ड में दिया गया है. It is then followed by 3 sentences. उसको 3 sentences से follow किया गया है, which try to explain the meaning of the phrase given in bold. तो जो भी bold में आपको given phrase है ना, उसका meaning आपको judge करना है with the help of the given options. Now choose the best set of the alternative from the 5 options given below each question, which explains the meaning of the phrase correctly without altering the meaning of the sentence given to the question. तो इस तरीके से आपको इस एक्सरसाइज को करना है. Here comes the first question in front of you. Question is first one. These are the options given to you. मतलब out of these three, which is just inferring the meaning of the highlighted idiom. And options for answers is given there. It can be one also, it can be two, it can be all, anything that can be. So after becoming a successful writer, Jim turned his back on people he used to know back home. तो कौन सा स्टेटमेंट है जो मीनिंग इन्फर कर रहा है? After becoming a successful writer, Jim helped all the people to get successful he used to know back home. या तो ये मीनिंग हो सकता है, or it can be after becoming a successful writer, Jim invited all the people he used to know back home. उसने लोगों को हेल्प करा, उसने लोगों को इनवाइट किया या उसने लोगों को डिसरिगार्ड किया. So turn his back. इससे आप क्या समझते हैं? What can be the answer for it? अगर back दिखा रहे हो आप किसी को, that means you are just disregarding that. Okay? तो आप जब किसी को disregard करते हो तो आप पीठ दिखाकर चले जाते हो. So this is the meaning. And third is the option which is giving the correct sense to the highlighted idiom. So your answer is D. That is only third is correct. Yeah. After becoming a successful writer, Jim disregarded all the people he used to know back home. तो जब वो सक्सेसफुल राइटर बन गया तो जिन लोगों को वो जानता था उनको वो डिसरिगार्ड करने लगा. क्लियर? So D is the answer. Now you have to solve the second question which is written in front of you now. He is an extremely experienced politician who some diplomats believe may be able to pour oil on troubled waters in this difficult situation. So pour oil on troubled waters. इसका आपको मीनिंग जज करना है with the help of the given options. So which statement is giving the meaning to the highlighted idiom? Just select the one. Okay guys. So pour oil on troubled water का मीनिंग आपका होता है soothe और calm down something or someone. किसी को बिल्कुल शांत कर देना, तो allay someone basically you can say. So this is just meaning of pouring oil on troubled water. Okay, and this meaning can be inferred with both 1 and 2 statement. आप पढ़कर देखिए. He is an extremely experienced politician who some diplomats believe may be able to bring stability in this difficult situation. So definitely bringing a stability in difficult situation is just calming the situation. Na? So this is giving the correct sense to the given, you can say correct sense of the highlighted idiom. Now the second one. He's an extremely experienced politician who some diplomats believe may be able to assuage in this difficult situation. So assuage करना भी काम करना ही होता है. Balance करना, neutral करना. To assuage someone. ठीक है, किसी को शांत करना. So stability and assuage word both are giving the same sense to the statement, guys. Okay, so these two will be the answer part. So your answer is both 1 and 2. Okay, this is the answer choice. Third cannot be the answer. Third क्या कह रहा है? He's an extremely experienced politician who some diplomats believe may be able to bring everyone together in this difficult situation. They are not talking about bringing everyone together. They're just talking about to calm the situation. Okay, so this is not your answer. Now the next question. Read the one. Everyone around here is so afraid to be honest with me because I'm the boss, but I need you to pull no punches. So pull no punches का meaning क्या होता है? These are the statements and you have to select the answer from these options. pull no punches. Options I'm just reading for you all. Everyone around here is so afraid to be honest with me because I'm the boss, but I need you to act without any limitations. Okay. Or you can say, I need you to be honest and act accordingly. Or I need you to give necessary suggestions. अब pull no punches का मीनिंग है to act without limitations. ओके अगर कोई कह रहा है कि ऑनेस्ट वे में आंसर करो बिना किसी लिमिटेशंस के, मतलब कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है, कोई हेजिटेशन मत रखो कि बिना उसके ऑनेस्टली मुझे आंसर करो. सो दिस द बॉस इज गोइंग टू से, मतलब वांट्स टू से, वो ये कहना चाहता है, ठीक है, अपने स्टेटमेंट से जो वो इन्फर कर रहा है वो ये चीज कर रहा है कि आई नीड यू टू एक्ट विदाउट एनी लिमिटेशन और आई नीड यू टू बी ऑनेस्ट एंड एक्ट अकॉर्डिंगली. So both the statements are giving sense to the idiom. But third one is wrong. Why? Because here they are saying कि he want you to give necessary suggestions. He's not asking for any suggestion. He's just saying कि be honest. Honestly जो कहना है वो कहो. वो लोग particularly suggestions नहीं मांग रहा है उनसे. Honesty मांग रहा है. वो किसी भी चीज में हो सकती है. Okay. So first and second is the answer choice. Your answer will be both 1 and 2. Okay, both the statements are correct and giving meaning to the idiom. Now the next question. Just go through the direction once. Give it a reading. In each of the following questions, a sentence is given which may or may not have an error in it. तो आपको statement दिया गया है जिसमें error हो भी सकता है और नहीं भी हो सकता है. Okay, in the options given below each question 4 ways of writing the same sentence are given. आपके same statement को 4 different ways में लिखा गया है. You have to choose the sentence which is grammatically and contextually correct. आपको उस statement को आंसर मार्क करना है जो grammatically और contextually correct है. Okay, and if the sentence is correct as it is, then choose option E. अगर आपको लगता है कि मेन स्टेटमेंट जो लिखा गया दैट इज मतलब परफेक्टली राइट, देयर इज नो ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक इन दैट, सो आप अपना आंसर ई मार्क कर सकते हो. ओके, हियर कम्स द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस टाइप. मेन स्टेटमेंट ये है, अगर आपको लगता है कि देयर इज एन एरर इन इट, सो जस्ट रिप्लेस इट विद द हेल्प ऑफ द गिवन ऑप्शंस if it is possible. Okay, और अगर आपको लगता है कोई भी option is not suitable for the you can say correction of the main statement, then you can select your answer as fifth one, that is no change required. Speech and language are the first communication technologies and the main driver of human evolution. This is the statement. Just give it a reading. I'm just giving you time to read it. Then I'll explain the answer. Okay, let's see. Speech and language are the first communication technologies. अब अगर speech की बात करते हैं, you're talking about language, you're talking about two different things, ना? Plurality in the sense. So guys, if you're talking about something in a plural sense, so these are first communication technologies and the main driver of the main evolution. तो जब वो technologies plural में है तो यहाँ पर भी तो आप इसको drivers कहेंगे. Definitely तो main statement गलत है. And if this is wrong तो no change required, तो आंसर होगा नहीं, change तो चाहिए. Okay, now one by one you have to just replace it with the options. You have to check it first कि कौन सा option सही है. First option says that speech and language is the first communication technologies. You are using is and you are using technologies. This is purely grammatically wrong. गलत हो गया. Now speech and language are verb you are using plural but noun you are using singular. This is again wrong. Clear? Now next one. Speech and language. You are talking about plural verb. Plural noun बिल्कुल सही है and the main drivers, and this is again correct. So that means C is the statement, third is the one which is the answer for the given highlighted idiom, मतलब highlighted statement. ये इसका correction है. Fourth देख लो क्यों आंसर नहीं है. Speech and language are the first communication technologies and the mainly drive of human evolution. Mainly is an adverb. जो adverb होता है वो qualify करता है तो verb को या तो adjective को. Okay, so definitely this is not appropriate here. So this is the reason this is again wrong. Okay, so आपका ये भी गलत हो गया. आपका आंसर बन गया थर्ड वन. So you can adopt elimination method also. आप एलिमिनेट करते रहिए ऑप्शंस में से ग्रामेटिकली तो यू विल कम टू नो अबाउट योर आंसर एट द एंड. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देन. The best way to handle a project too large for any one organization is to asking lots of volunteers to help. इसमें आपको सेलेक्ट करना है. देखिए, सबसे पहली चीज मैं आपको बता दूं, द बेस्ट वे टू हैंडल अ प्रोजेक्ट टू लार्ज फॉर एनी वन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज टू आस्किंग लॉट्स ऑफ वॉलंटियर्स टू हेल्प. देखिए, टू के साथ आई नो आईएनजी फॉर्म आती है, दिस इज नॉट रॉन्ग, बट उसकी कुछ कंडीशंस होती है. वी ऑलवेज यूज वी प्लस आईएनजी विद टू ओनली इन अ कंडीशन व्हेन दिस टू इज यूज्ड एज preposition in a statement. अगर ये टू preposition है, only then I'll be using ing form with it. Otherwise, always with to, if it is treated as my infinitive na, then v1 is used. Okay, so here this is not preposition, तो ये तो गलत. That means no change required will not be my answer. Now I have to replace it. So to के साथ आप यहाँ पर asking नहीं लिखेंगे. Okay, first option says that the best way to handle a project too large for any one organization is to ask. To के साथ ed form तो आएगी ही नहीं. This is wrong. Now next one, the best way to handling a project. Definitely here again the same concept कि to is not your preposition here. So this is the reason handling word is wrong here. ing form आप नहीं लिखेंगे. Next one. The best way to handle a project too large for any one organization is to ask lots. So this double two, T double O, this is wrong है. क्योंकि T double O 2 का मतलब होता है बहुत ज़्यादा, enough. Okay, but this is not the sense which I have to use here. So this means third is also not correct one. Fourth option, I left with only one option ना. No change required तो था नहीं answer. So this is the reason answer आपको directly यही मिल गया. So this is the correct one. The best way to handle a project too large for any one organization is to ask lots of volunteers to help. Okay, this is the case. Next question. Just read the direction once. In each of the following questions, 4 words are given in bold. आपको 4 वर्ड हैं जो बोल्ड में दिए गए हैं. Which of the following words must replace each other so that the sentence becomes contextually correct and meaningful? So you just have to replace the words. Okay, and if the sentence is correct as it is, then choose option E as your answer. तो आप अपना आंसर लास्ट सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो. So basically this is exercise of word swap only guys. ठीक है, ये word swapping ही है आपकी. Highlighted words में से just have to replace the position of the words. Okay, here comes the first one. It is reduced that nearly 70% of the global carbon emissions could be estimated by increasing energy efficiency. Your highlighted words are reduced, estimated, increasing, and emissions. Just select the one. These are the pairings given in front of you. You have to select your answer from here only. So just select the one, then I'll be giving you the answer. देखिए दे आर सेइंग कि इट इज रिड्यूस्ड दैट नियरली. डेफिनेटली रिड्यूस्ड तो यहाँ पर सही नहीं है, मतलब दिस इज गिविंग नो सेंस. बट इज है, पैसिव में है तो चाहिए भी मुझे ईडी फॉर्म है. अगर ये रिप्लेस भी होगा देन ऑल्सो दिस विल बी रिप्लेस्ड विद अ वर्ड विच विल बी एंडिंग विद ईडी. है ना. So increasing in emissions is not correct for this blank, मतलब first के लिए. So swapping will be done in 1 and 3 only. So मेरा आंसर बनेगा 1 and 3. This is the answer choice. I can say it is estimated that nearly 70% of the global carbon emissions could be, you can say, could be reduced by increasing energy efficiency. इस तरीके से आपको स्वैपिंग करनी है. दिस इज वेरी इजी. आई थिंक दिस एक्सरसाइज इज इजी एज कंपेयर टू अदर वन. नाउ दिस द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Until such a law comes into force, no state law should be used to give an impression that there is an eviction drive against a particular community. So highlighted words are comes, give, eviction, and against. So you have to select the swapping out of these. देखिए अगर इसमें हम बात करें, सो लॉ इज योर सिंगुलर which should have singular verb. जो comes ही है, इसके सिवा और कोई नहीं है. This is the reason first is correct as it is. With to, I have to use base form of verb which is correctly used here. Then an is your article which needs an noun with it, which needs a noun with it. So eviction is a noun which is correct. And against is a correct preposition which is used here against a particular community. So that means all the words are correct at their position. So no change required will be your answer for it. There is no need to swap the words. Okay, the written words are correct at their own position. So this is the case. Now the next one. This direction says that given below the sentences, each of which has been divided into 4 parts, each of the questions is then followed by 5 options which give the sequence of the rearranged parts. Okay, so basically this is rearrangement kind of a thing. Clear? Now you must choose the option which gives the correct sequence of the parts. And if the sentence is already arranged in the correct sequence, अगर आपको लगता है कि sentence जो as it is बिल्कुल correct है, there is no need to rearrange the parts, तो you can mark your answer as E. That is none of the. Clear? अगर कोई सीक्वेंस आपको सही ना लगे, then mark your answer as none. So this is the question. This is the statement which is divided with the help of this slash. Okay, this is A part, this is B part. इस तरीके से you have mentioned C and D part also. You just have to arrange the parts A, B, C, D of the statement in a correct order if it is required. और अगर आपको लगता है कि these are the replacements, okay, so you can these are the rearrangements, so you can select these as your answer. But if you think that these are not correct rearrangement, then none of the above will be your answer. So go for it. What is most striking about the current wave of anti-CAA sentiment sweeping of India's secularism have been vigorously reclaimed? India is a way in which symbols and slogans. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑर्डर है ना गाइस, दैट इज ए. दिस इज द करेक्ट ऑर्डर. ठीक है, दिस इज द रिक्वायर्ड रीअरेंजमेंट. देखिए इसको सीक्वेंस में पढ़कर देखिए. What is most striking about the current wave of anti-CAA sentiment sweeping? Sweeping what? Definitely there is the need of a noun now, not a preposition. So that noun is present in D. Sweeping India is the way in which symbols and slogans, kiske symbols and slogans of India's secularism have been vigorously reclaimed. So your correct order is what? A. Hence A is the answer choice. Here, now the next question. Just go for it. Over the past few days, the government had intensified efforts to, by India's ambassador in Brussels, reach out to members of the European Parliament with led. This is somewhat easy for you all to do the question. Why? Because there is a very big hint in the statement. Have you all selected your hint, guys? Have you all noticed it? देखिए यहाँ पर एक acronym form is given to you. And if acronym is given to you, then full form of this is also given with it because this is given in bracket now. So P for parliament हो गया, but M और E से क्या होगा? This is present only in C option. That is members of the European Parliament. तो इसकी full form है आपकी. So that means C and D will come together in a statement. और C और D आपका इकट्ठे in the same position. The C will come first, after that D will come. Okay, D and C is not. This is not and this is not. Your answer is C. तो आप यहाँ से इसको check कर सकते थे and you can mark this as your answer. Okay, over the past few days, the government had intensified efforts to what? To reach out to members of the European Parliament with diplomats led by India's ambassador in Brussels. Okay, so C is the answer. बहुत आसान था, इसमें हिंदी आपके एक्रोनिम फॉर्म थी. Clear? Now the next question. In the following question, out of the 5 alternatives, select the word opposite in meaning to the given word. Opposite in the sense you have to tell me the antonym. Word is taper. Options are thicken, narrow, attenuate, abet, and surmise. Just select the one. Okay, answer select. I hope आप सबने कर लिया होगा. Now I'm going to tell you the answer for it. Taper. Taper का meaning आपका होता है it's diminish or reduce in thickness. जब आप किसी चीज को थिकनेस का मतलब उसकी कम कर देते हो, डिमिनिश करते हो, रिड्यूस करते हो, तो दैट इज जस्ट टेपर. ओके, नाउ थिकन. थिकन का मतलब होता है मेक, यू कैन से बिकम थिक और थिकर, मतलब किसी चीज को और ज्यादा थिक बना देना, दैट इज जस्ट थिकन. सो डेफिनेटली अगर टेपर वर्ड में आप रिड्यूस कर रहे हो थिकनेस को और थिकन वर्ड में आप इंक्रीज कर रहे हो, तो दीज टू विल एक्ट एज द एंटोनिम फॉर ईच अदर ना. These will be the antonym pair and hence first is the answer choice. तो आपको बहुत इजीली यहीं पर आंसर मिल गया. बाकी वर्ड्स के आप मीनिंग जान सकते हैं. आई विल टेल यू द मीनिंग फॉर द अदर वर्ड्स. टेपर का मतलब तो आप जानते ही हैं, इट्स डिमिनिश और रिड्यूस इन थिकनेस टुवर्ड्स वन एंड. थिकन मीन्स मेक और बिकम थिक और थिकर. नैरो मीन्स ऑफ स्मॉल विड्थ इन रिलेशन टू लेंथ. अगर लेंथ के कंपैरिजन में देखा जाए तो विड्थ का कम होना, दैट इज जस्ट नैरो थिंग. Attenuate. Attenuate means to reduce the force, effect or value of. तो किसी की भी फोर्स को, किसी के इफेक्ट को या किसी की वैल्यू को कम करना इज जस्ट टू अटेनुएट समथिंग और समवन. अबेट. अबेट का मीनिंग होता है जस्ट एनकरेज और असिस्ट समवन टू डू समथिंग रॉन्ग. अगर आप किसी को कुछ गलत करने के लिए एनकरेज करते हो या उसका साथ देते हो, सो यू जस्ट अबेटिंग. Okay, in particular you can say to commit a crime. अगर क्राइम करने में आप किसी की मदद करो, किसी को एनकरेज करो, उसको असिस्ट करो. Okay, surmise. Surmise means it suppose that something is true without having evidence to confirm it. मतलब कोई एविडेंस नहीं है, कोई प्रूफ नहीं है, बट फिर भी आप किसी चीज को जस्ट मान रहे हो कि दैट इज ट्रू, सो दैट इज जस्ट surmise. Okay, so I hope all the meanings are clear to everyone and you'll come to know कि why these two is the answer. Taper का जो antonym है that is just thicken. Okay, now the next question. In the following question, out of the 5 alternatives, select the word similar in meaning. Now you have to tell me the synonym. Okay, synonym you have to tell me for the word curb, and options are muzzle, quagmire, perplex, benefit, and foster. You have to select from here. And curve word is easy, I think. Everyone should know the meaning of this word. कर्व का मतलब होता है इट्स टू कंट्रोल द ग्रोथ ऑफ समथिंग. ठीक है, कर्व का मतलब होता है टू कंट्रोल द ग्रोथ ऑफ समथिंग. एंड म्यूजल, म्यूजल का मतलब भी होता है टू प्रिवेंट समवन फ्रॉम स्पीकिंग और एक्सप्रेसिंग हिज और हर थॉट्स. सो डेफिनेटली दोनों का मतलब कहीं ना कहीं प्रिवेंट करना ही है. कर्व कंट्रोल करना होता है, प्रिवेंट करना होता है. सो डेफिनेटली आर जस्ट प्रिवेंटिंग समथिंग ना. तो both are giving the same sense. No other option is suitable for it. Their answer is muzzle. This is the answer choice, guys. I will come to know about the meaning for the other words. Just read it from here. Curve means to control the growth or expression of something. Okay. Now here you are just preventing someone from speaking. कि वो express ना कर पाए. और यहाँ भी आप किसी को express करने से control कर रहे हो. Curve and muzzle are giving the same sense. Okay. This is the answer only. Now, quagmire means an area of soft, wet ground that you sink into if you try to walk on it. जैसे हिंदी में आप दलदल कहते हो. So this is particular the area that is quagmire. A difficult or dangerous situation you can also say. Okay. Perplex. Perplex means it's just confused. Okay. To confuse and worry someone slightly by being difficult to understand or solve. Basically, perplex का मतलब ही confused होता है. Benefit, it's to be helped by something or to help someone. If you are benefited by someone, that means you have been helped by someone. If you are benefiting someone, that means you are helping someone. Okay, so this is the meaning for the given word. Foster, verb की sense में if I'm considering it, so this just encourage the development of something, especially something desirable. So you're just encouraging the development of something now, so this is known as just to foster. Strengthen, encourage anything that can be. Clear? Now the next question. In the following question, out of the given alternatives, select the word similar in meaning. Similar in meaning to the given word. Word is parley. Options are adjournment, resumption, abnegation, anxiety, and negotiation. Now you have to select it from here. Parley word का meaning क्या होता है? देखिए, these questions will be solved only in a condition when you are able to learn the vocabulary. You know about the vocabulary, only then you will be able to give me the answer for it. Okay. Then parley जो word है guys आपका, parley का जो meaning है, that's just you can say कि a conference between opposing sides in the dispute. So अगर opposing sides हैं आपकी किसी भी चीज में, dispute में, लड़ाई झगड़े में, तो उनके बीच conference होना is known as parley. And this meaning can be inferred with negotiation word. To negotiate का meaning भी होता है कि discussion, you can say aimed at reaching an agreement. So basically it's a discussion between two. Okay, conference between two. So definitely parley is giving the same sense as negotiation. It doesn't matter if it is between the opposing party or it is between the friends or something, but this is negotiation only. Discussion को ही parley कहते हैं, discussion को ही negotiation कहते हैं. Clear? So E is the answer choice. Now the meaning for the other words. ठीक है, पार्ले का मीनिंग हम आपको बता चुके हैं, इट्स जस्ट अ कॉन्फ्रेंस बिटवीन अपोजिंग साइड्स इन डिस्प्यूट, especially a discussion of terms for an you can say armistice. Okay, now the thing is armistice का मीनिंग होता है agreement to stop fighting, उसको कहा जाता है armistice. Clear? Adjournment. Adjournment का मतलब होता है an act or period of adjourning or being adjourned. बोलते हैं ना, the case is adjourned for a day. This is a very common word which मतलब very common phrase जो आप movies में सुनते हो. Adjourn means to stop any particular event, okay, official event basically you can say, or official meeting for a short period of time, तो उसको adjourn कहा जाता है. Okay, resumption. Resumption means the action of beginning something again after a pause or interruption. आपने किसी चीज को रोक दिया और उसके बाद आप उस चीज को दोबारा करने लगे तो that is just resumption. Abnegation. Abnegation is the action of renouncing or rejecting something. अगर आप किसी चीज को छोड़ देते हो, यू आर जस्ट रिजेक्टिंग इट, रिनाउंस कर रहे हो आप उसको, तो दैट इज एब्निगेशन. नाउ एंजाइटी. एंजाइटी इज अ फीलिंग ऑफ वरी, nervousness or unease about something which is you can say with an uncertain outcome. जिस चीज के बारे में नहीं पता, that is just uncertain, but I'm very nervous about it, I'm very feeling uneasy about it, so yeah, I'm worried about it, so that is just anxiety. Negotiation is just a discussion aimed at reaching an agreement. अगर आप किसी से कोई डिस्कशन करते हो एक अग्रीमेंट पे पहुंचने के लिए, so you are just negotiating between with him, with that person. Okay, so negotiation. Now the next question. In the following question, out of the 5 alternatives, select the word opposite in meaning. Now you have to tell me the antonym, guys. Revocation is a word. Options are imprimatur, nullification, recession, abolition, and retaliate. Just give it a reading and you'll come to know about the answer. Revocation का meaning जो होता है, the meaning for the word is just official cancellation of a decision. If you just cancel any decision officially, so that is just revocation. Okay. Now imprimatur. Imprimatur का meaning होता है a person's authoritative approval. If being authority, I just approve something, but that is just imprimatur. Okay. Nullification. Nullification is the act of cancelling something. आप किसी चीज को cancel करते हो तो that is just you are making it nullify. Recession. Recession means a slowdown, you can say. A slowdown हो जाना है, massive contraction in the economic activity, that is recession आना. Abolition. Abolition, the action of abolishing a system. Retaliate. Retaliate is make an attack in return, you can say for a similar attack. मतलब किसी ने आप पे अटैक किया and you are just attacking back, so you are just retaliating. Okay, so answer for the revocation, the opposite meaning for the word is imprimatur. A is the answer choice, guys. आपका revocation का meaning हमने बताया था, it's cancellation. Imprimatur का meaning होता है आपका basically it's approval. So these two are the antonym for each other, ना opposite words हैं. You can read the meaning from here. Revocation, imprimatur, nullification, recession, abolition and retaliate. वैसे meaning हम आपको सारे बता चुके हैं, but once again you can just give it a reading. It will be easy for you all. Just try to learn them and memorize the words. So in today's session, guys, आपने बहुत vocabulary words याद किए हैं, ठीक है? Go for the words once again also after the class. तो क्लास को खत्म होने के बाद आप वर्ड्स को दोबारा से पढ़िएगा. Just try to memorize them and you can say just learn them. Okay. Now the next question. In the following question, sentence is given with the use of the word or phrase. आपके statement में कोई word या phrase दी गई होगी. Out of the given alternatives, select the word or phrase similar in meaning to the given word or phrase. So you just have to select the option which is inferring the meaning for that highlighted or bold idiom or phrase in a statement. Clear? So your phrases are like this. This is the main question. These are the options. Okay. In the face of several lawsuits, The company took the product off the market. So आपका highlighted idiom है that is in the face of. So in the face of का meaning क्या होता है guys? This you have to infer with the help of the given options. Select the one. Present or constitute. Make a situation less tense or dangerous. When threatened by or confronted with. Showing different faces. You have to run away from problems. बहुत easy है इसका. The answer for this is just C1. Okay. C आपका आंसर है कि when threatened by or confronted with. इसका मतलब ही होता है being threatened with something. In the face of something, इसका मतलब ही होता है being threatened with something. So this is only the meaning. Okay, this is only the option which is giving the same meaning. Now the next one. An intriguing item on the newspaper pages caused me to raise an eyebrow over my morning coffee. So raise an eyebrow का meaning क्या होता है? Options are these. To cause or mark the start of something new. To make a forceful complaint. To cause surprise or shock. To make people understand the danger of something. या to engage in thought or you can say reflection. इस तरीके से आपको select करना है. You have to select from the given options. I think raise an eyebrow is the after my answer just check yours also. I just want to see कि कितने स्टूडेंट्स को देखते हैं कितने स्टूडेंट्स इसका आंसर जज कर पाते हैं सही. The answer to this question raise an eyebrow is you can say it's C, to cause surprise or shock. Fine. The meaning for the given idiom is show surprise or mild disapproval. अगर आप थोड़ा disapproval सा show करते हो या just surprised at something, so you're just raising an eyebrow. So it's just you can say meaning for the given idiom. So आज आपने idiom based questions करे, vocabulary based questions you have done, error detection based questions. So everything, grammatical section, vocabulary section, ठीक है, everything you have covered here. So these were the miscellaneous questions for today, guys. I hope आपको ये questions समझ आए होंगे and you would have enjoyed the session. Fine. So let's crack bank exam channel where you can see me live 5:30 p.m. daily, Monday to Sunday. This is the schedule for the classes. And do subscribe the channel Let's Crack Bank Exam if you have not done it. Telegram group को join करिएगा. Okay, and use referral code Shalini1 to get 10% discount on the actual cost of subscription. Fine. आप बैंक एग्जाम क्वेस्ट चैनल पे भी मेरे को लाइव देख सकते हो 8:30 AM पर. Clear guys? So this was all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Good evening everyone.